Like, when did you really start becoming successful?
What's your definition of success? And I'll try and model my answer after that.
I feel like success, yeah, it can be like your bank account when you just stopped caring about what your parents say and like what your friends thought and your university friends thought. Like, I think that's when you're successful. It's like when you can just block out the outside and just know that. When did you gain that confidence in yourself?
Got it. So it was during that 3-month summer break that I had where I just did nothing but just try to crack and make dropshipping work. I didn't care what my friends were doing. Everyone was going out. I was just stuck at home, just trying to figure it out. I'll tell people that I'm doing this online store type of business. No one would understand. People are like, okay, cool. Yeah, whatever. You have an online store. It's like, what's going to happen from it? But I believed in it. And I just was head down for 3 months straight. I think that's sort of when I got into that mindset of not caring what people thought. And then I just sort of kept that mindset throughout. And it's pretty hard to maintain because everyone's always doubting you. You're always wanting to flex, but the moment you start flexing, the moment you start letting your ego grow too big, you're going too far in the other direction. Now you're really not caring about what people think, and you're starting to think that you're the top, you're the best. So that's too far. So you want to have the balance of knowing that you're the shit, you're really good, I'm the shit. I know what I'm doing, I'm pretty talented, and I'm really successful. But at the same time, I'm new to the game. There's so much for me to learn. I'm pretty weak at the moment. There's just so much people that are much more successful than me and have much more going than me, that are even younger than me or even my age. So I'm pulling from both ends.
But no, I mean, I think you're doing a great job, man. I've tried to let that ego go as well. I moved back to my parents' house. I had an apartment for 3 years, but then I'd listen to Dave Ramsey and stuff like that. Go back to your parents' house, save that capital. And I mean, I had to bite the bullet on that. I mean, having your own apartment in college is kind of it's a flex because you don't live with the dorms, with your parents. But I mean, I was paying $600, $700 a month.
Yeah.
And I just started, but you're right. I guess letting that ego go.
100%. And I think what you did was a good choice.
Yeah, it was kind of hard because everyone, well, it's because it's that college scene it's crazy. And
it must have been because now you put yourself on that pedestal, and then now everyone's talking.
Exactly. Yeah, I had friends that they literally stopped talking to me because they thought I was, that I couldn't hack it.
That's a blessing in disguise. Now you know who the true homies are, and now you know who the fake homies are, and you're able to cut them out through this move. So it's a blessing in disguise, and now you have 2, 3, 4, 5 homies that you don't have to worry about ever again.
Exactly. Yeah, it kind of does trickle down to 4 or 5 of them that are really there. And I mean, 2 of them are my cousins.
Perfect. Now you know who they are. Now you can just roll with them for the rest of your life. You came back home, you now live with your mum again, and they're still around. Now you know they can stick around for the tough parts, and you can have them for the long run.
Exactly. Yeah, but